Hello dear friends, my name is Solomon and I think all of you know army with loons and lava hounds, which is called Lavaloon, and this army was very popular before the Town Hall 17 came out, and actually most of the players think that Lavaloon is not working on Town Hall 17, and in this video I will show you and prove you that Lavaloon is actually coming back on Town Hall 17 and working great. All details in the video, let's go. Before we jump into the replays, just a quick reminder, guys, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and support me with these videos by commenting and leaving likes below the video, because this helps me to promote the channel more actively and quickly. Thanks a lot for your support, and let's switch to the attacks. Okay, so we are switching to the replays, and this is the first attack. You see the army composition on your screens. The idea of the army, as usual for the Lavaloon, but with the exception that we are using the lightnings with the earthquake, and this is used to create a small funnel for the heroes, because one of the main ideas of this army is to create a good funnel for the loons, so we don't want them to spread out across the base, and for that we need to create a narrow pathing for the loons, but before that we need to make this pathing for the heroes. So this is like several steps of the successful attack. First, creating a funnel for the heroes, then upgrading this funnel for the loons, and besides, heroes are destroying a big part of the base, destroying some of the heaviest defenses that are dangerous for the balloons and lava hounds. And you see that we are funneling king and queen with the log launcher into the town hall compartment, also luring out the CC troops, because this is also important for the loons, and basically 1/3 of the base is destroyed. And after that we are starting the attack with the loons, and another interesting thing is that we are using our royal champion together with the loons. At first you can think that the royal champion is not good with the air army, because all of the air troops are distracting their air defenses, but some ground defenses will attack the royal champion. But actually the defenses are being destroyed so quickly that the royal champion is not taking much damage. Besides, we have our Grand Warden with his ability, so part of the pathing for the champion is protected by the Grand Warden ability. Besides, we are quickly destroying all the rest of the defenses, and the Royal Champion is helping with the skeletons, with the enemy heroes, with the defenses because of his electro boots, and also we are using the Spirit Fox, so sometimes the Royal Champion becomes invisible. Besides, we are not making the Spirit Walk with the Royal Champion, that's why she doesn't lose her Spirit Fox, and she doesn't lose any HP. And in the end, we are just finishing the base. You see that the Royal Champion ability is even not used. She has Hog Riders with the Electro Boots. If you have a Rocket Spear, you can use it instead of the Hog Puppet, but anyway, you see that loons are coming back into the meta on Town Hall 17. Moving to the next attack, and again, you see it's some kind of pretty popular Legends base. Now it's not used that frequently, but it was very popular some time ago. And again, one of the things that I love about this army is that the lightnings, the earthquakes with the lightnings, Zap Quake trick, is very flexible. I mean, you can choose wherever you want to destroy with the lightnings and the earthquakes. For example, here the invisibility tower was destroyed near the clan castle, and besides, it's a good funnel for the heroes. You see, they are not going to the bottom, they are going to the top, and the other side of the funnel is being cutted by the baby dragon, and that's why heroes are tanking in front of the log launcher, and heroes are coming into the core of the base. And also the logs are helping to activate the invisibility in the core, but actually nobody is following currently that log launcher, but we still have Yetis there. So in case the center is not destroyed, Yetis will also help at least to destroy the multi-inferno tower and the invisibility tower, because one of the worst thing about the invisibility tower is that it reloads very quickly. That's why we need at least to destroy. First thing is to activate it, but the next thing is to destroy it, because otherwise when your loons will come towards the town hall, this spell tower can be reloaded and it will activate the invisibility again. Now the Grand Warden ability is being used. By the way, the most standard equipment is used for the Grand Warden, so it's the Eternal Tome and the gem. I don't remember how it's called, but this gem adds HP, and when we are using lots of balloons in the attack, this additional HP helps a lot, because we have lots of not very tanky troops, and this helps to give them a little bit of HP above their maximum, so they can live longer and they can tank longer. Next attack, and this is the type of box base that is also very popular currently in the Legends. And one more thing that is great for this army is that actually we are not afraid of any new temporary defenses, because, for example, this Crusher Mortar is not targeting air. The hook tower is not dangerous for the loons because there are lots of them, and if one is hooked by the hook, then it just activates all the bombs in the middle, and that's it. The only problem can be with the third type of crafted defense, but it's also not a big danger because of the ability of Grand Warden. So you see, the middle of the base was already destroyed. We have taken down the raged tower, and this is also great. And besides, we destroyed the fire speeder, which is also one of the most dangerous defenses for the loons, as it does a lot of splash damage. Besides, heroes are clearing all of the left side of this base. The log launcher is creating pathing into the town hall. Basically, there is nothing to tank in front of it, so it gets some damage, and at the end it will be destroyed. The rage was misplaced, in my opinion, a little, because Yetis went away from the town hall and they didn't destroy it. But again, it's not a big problem, because we can start our attack through the town hall to destroy it. Queen is still in the center. Probably she will take care of the multi-inferno and the fire speeder. No, it's not doing that because of the monolith, but I think, yeah, the giant will take care of that. Also, we are sending our royal champion, and check out in this attack how the royal champion is being used. It's not placed just behind the loons. It's cutting some of the defenses on the edge of the funnel and then joins the loons. And the Grand Warden ability takes care of that royal champion also. So you don't even need to send your royal champion just behind the loons. You can use it as a additional funnel making to prevent loons from spreading across the base. And now we're just following the loons with the freeze spells and the haste spell. There is a problem with the multi-inferno in the center. It just has so few HP, but still standing. And we have lots of loons. We have royal champion, and here you see this multi-cannon, and the monolith would be dangerous for the royal champion, but the loons are tanking in front of him, in front of her, so she even doesn't get any damage at all. And in the end, we still save our royal champion ability. Probably, as I said in the previous attacks, you can use instead of hog riders, you can use rocket spear, for example, because this way you can shoot from the long distance in the end of the attack. For example, if you see some dangerous places for the RC, or you can create a better funnel with the rocket spear. But anyway, you see, again, the royal champion ability is not used at all. We still have Green Warden alive, not much troops left, but you have to remember that Lavaloon army is almost not used on the Town Hall 17 because of too much splash damage. But in this army, you can try to revive this army as it becomes powerful, not as powerful as Root Riders, I want to be clear here, because Root Riders are #1 army currently in the game, but still, if you're missing Lavaloon's attacks, you can for sure test this army in your attacks. And one more attack, another popular base, and you see here this the third type of crafted defenses, and let's check out how we will work with it. So again, very tough core, and actually there is no opportunity to destroy this core except the Zap Lightnings without entering the base, I mean. So probably you can do a long spirit charge with your Royal Champion, but you will use lots of invisibilities, and you are not guaranteed that you will reach the center. But with the Lightnings, you can just take care of the most dangerous defenses just in the beginning of the attack, and use this destroyed compartment as a side of the funnel for your heroes. So now we are sending a queen and king. Queen should come into the compartment with the monolith, but she's avoiding it. She's trying to avoid it as much as possible, but then comes back and takes care of this monolith. So king is coming to the single inferno. That's why his ability is being used, just to prevent him from falling to the right of the funnel. Also, logs are helping with the clan castle troops. You see they destroyed all of the skeletons and the witch. And the Royal Champion here again is using separately from the loons, but then when she comes towards the town hall, we can follow her with the loons. Again, you see the Lava Hound, loons, and Royal Champion, so they are coming together in the Grand Warden aura and Grand Warden ability. Besides, as you remember, the Eternal Tome was reworked, and now the effect spreads to all the troops that are coming into the radius of this ability. So even if you don't catch all the loons, when Grand Warden will follow them, he will spread this invulnerability, sorry about this word, and spread this aura for the rest of the loons. And again, you see how many troops are still left in the end of the attack. I cannot imagine the same attack with, for example, Super Hog Riders or regular Hog Riders, because they are not so tanky as the loons. Probably you can think that the loons are not tanky at all, but we always have some tanks in front of them, and this is Lava Hound. So the main damage is collected by the tanks, and loons are destroying the defenses very quickly. If we compare them to the Hog Riders, for example, Hog Riders cannot destroy the defenses in the same time as the loons. And one more attack with double poison. Poison actually is also a problem for the loons, because it slows down, it deals like a lot of damage in a big area. So this is very dangerous for the loons. Let's check out how the attacker deals with such bases. It's a diamond-shaped base. So with the Zap Lightnings, we're just destroying the Multi-Inferno, the Poison, and the Air Sweeper. And besides, you can see that this destroyed compartment is used as a side of the funnel for the heroes. This is the scheme of the attack for all the bases. So we need to make sure that we are funneling our heroes correctly. And here, if the heroes will reach the town hall, they can destroy both air sweepers, which is also great, because air sweepers are, as you understand, one of the strongest splash damage buildings on Town Hall 17, so you want to destroy it with your hero dive. Besides, we're creating a good funnel, and also we're killing the CC troops. There are problems with the destroying of the Town Hall because of the Clan Castle troops and the Fire Speeders, but one of them was already destroyed. Yeah, the second one was not. And now we are finishing the funnel with the Royal Champion. And besides, you see, as we could reach the Town Hall with our heroes without the Siege Machine, we can use the Battle Drill as a helper for the Royal Champion. In my opinion, this Battle Drill is a great Siege Machine, and it's not it's not often used by other players. I mean, lots of players are not using this battle drill, and I think it's not the best idea, because the battle drill is always behind the earth, so behind the surface, and this way it avoids a lot of damage, and it can support the royal champion through the attack. So here you see, I actually can yeah, the battle drill is still alive. You see, it stuns the defenses and it's on full HP. This is great. I mean, you cannot imagine any other siege machine that can help through the attack, like through all the attack. Probably the troop launcher, but it doesn't stun the defenses. So actually, this is the strongest attacking siege machine. Probably the flame flinger is also great, but it's limited by the ground X-bows and so on and so on. And here, actually, the battle drill lived till the end of the attack, and it stuns and destroys the last defenses, and it's still alive. I mean, the clan castle troops are not even used in this attack. This is how strong this siege machine is, and this is how strong this army actually is. It's not the strongest army on Town Hall 17, that's for sure, and probably you can find now like 3-4 armies that can be better than Loons, but one of the strongest sides of this army is its flexibility. I mean, you are not limited, and lots of players are now building bases, for example, against the Spirit Walk. They are placing traps and so on and so on. But here we are not using meta tricks. We are not using Root Riders, we are not using Spirit Walks, we are not using Fireball, and this adds to this army a lot of flexibility. Now on your screen you can see the army itself. If you want the link, please write about it in the comments, and I will share the link with you, and I will also now show you the equipment that is being used. So standard equipment for the king, spiky ball and earthquake boots. For the queen, also the giant and the mirror. For the royal champion, I have already shown the hog rider puppet and the electro boots. Probably you can switch something instead of the hog puppets, the rocket spear or the seeking shield actually also can work, and the most standard equipment for the Grand Warden. So this is the army that I wanted to show you, and the replays that I wanted to share with you. If you like this army and you want to see more about it, please also write in the comment section. I will choose some more attacks and share with you, and also please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. I see you in the next video. It was Solomon. Bye.